Let us move on to our fifth module. The main topics in module 5 are supply chain management systems, then ERP, enterprise resource planning, and CRM, customer relationship management. First, we will look into supply chain management. Supply chain management is the oversight of materials, information, and finances as they move in a process from supplier to manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer to customer or consumer. So supply chain management is a chain where the materials or information or finance flow from the supplier to the manufacturer to the wholesaler, from the wholesaler to the retailer, and finally to the consumer of the product. So this chain of supply is managed by a system known as supply chain management system. The supply chain management involves coordinating and integrating these flows both within and among the companies. So internal coordination is not only internal coordination is necessary, but also the external coordination with the suppliers or with the wholesalers and also with the consumers is necessary. So the process of coordinating this whole cycle where the materials or information or finance flows, the coordination of this full chain is done by supply chain management system. It is said that the ultimate goal of any effective supply chain management system is to reduce inventory or stock. That is, the ultimate goal of any supply chain management system will be to reduce the inventory or stock, with the assumption that the products are available when needed. Although the inventory is reduced, the assumption is that the products should be available whenever there is a need for the product. So although the ultimate goal is to reduce inventory, the product should be available whenever needed. The supply chain management flows can be divided into three main flows. So there are three main flows in supply chain management. First one is product flow, second one is information flow, third one is finance flow. These are the three main flows in supply chain management. First one is product flow. Product flow includes the movement of the goods from a supplier and ultimately it will reaches the customer, as well as any customer returns or service needs. The customer may need any service or maintenance works. All these are also included in the product flow. So that is the first one, product flow. Product flow means the movement of the goods from the supplier to the customer through the chain. The second one is information flow. Information flow involves transmitting orders and updating the status of delivery. That is, information flow means the flow of the information. It starts with placing the order and it ends with the updating the status of the delivery. And also if any maintenance or service needs are there, the order for service, it is also included in the information flow. Then third one is financial flow. Financial flow consists of credit terms, payment schedules and title ownership arrangements, etc. So anything related to the flow of cash or check or any payment methods they are using, that is included in finance flow. These are the three flows in supply chain management. Next, we will move on to customer relationship management. CRM, customer relationship management, is a term that refers to practices, strategies, and technologies that companies use to manage and analyze customer interactions and data throughout the customer life cycle. And what is the goal? The goal is to improve business relationships with the customer or assisting in customer retention and also driving sales growth. So the purpose of CRM is to improve the business relationship with the customer and also to retain the customer, that is assisting in customer retention and also increasing the sales. Customer relationship management refers to principles, practices and guidelines that an organization follows when interacting with its customers. From the organization's point of view, this entire relationship encompasses direct interaction with customers such as sales and service related processes and forecasting and analysis of customer trends and behavior. Ultimately, CRM serves to enhance the customer's overall experience. Elements of CRM range from a company's website and emails to mass mailings and telephone calls. Anything related to the customer, it is an element of CRM. That is, it may be a company's website, or it may be emails, or it may be mail sending or telephone calls giving to the customer. All these are included in CRM. Social media represents one way companies adapt to trends that benefit their bottom line. They are also using social media to reach to the customer. The entry point of CRM is to build positive experiences with customers to keep them coming back. So a company creates a growing base of returning customers.